The setting sun. This figure requires an extra long string. I have here 110-inch string, which is just barely big enough to do this figure. You might want to add another few inches to that. So we start with opening A, thumb and baby finger, thumb and baby finger. Take the index finger of my right hand, pick up and bring back the left palm loop. Take the index finger of my left hand and pick up the right palm loop within the loop around the right index finger. So here's our opening A. Now we take the baby fingers of each hand, pass them over all the strings but the near thumb string, pick that up on the back of the baby fingers, and as we're doing that, slide the thumbs out. Now we take the thumbs and pass them underneath the index finger loops, and on the back of the thumbs pick up the two near baby finger strings. And as I'm pulling those back on the thumbs, drop the baby fingers. Now take the two baby fingers and pass them over the index finger strings and pick up on their backs the far thumb strings. So now I want to interchange the loops on my index fingers. So I take the loop on my right index finger, lift that up, put it on top of my left index finger. Then I take the loop on my left index finger, pull that back, and put that on my right index finger. Now we're going to do this move, the same move twice, although each time it looks slightly different. I'm going to take my middle fingers on each hand, pass them through from the top, the index finger loops, and come down and pick up the far thumb strings. Drop the thumbs, drop the indices, take the thumbs and steal the loops off of the middle fingers by sticking the thumbs in and dropping the middle fingers. Now if we look at this thing, from this point of view, you'll see that there's two strings running on the far end of the baby fingers, and coming down from that is this little triangle. I want to stick my index fingers into that triangle and pick up those two strings. Now I'm going to repeat that move that I said is going to be repeated, and that is take the middle fingers, pass them through the index loop, and pick up the far baby finger strings. I told you it's a little tight. Okay, now I drop the thumb strings, the index strings, but now instead of the thumb grabbing the middle finger loops, instead I take, the thumbs have to stay in. I take the, I take the index fingers and stick them into the middle finger loops to join the middle fingers, so I have a loop using both of them. And now I separate my hands, and you see that there's a single string running in back of the baby fingers. That's the horizon. This rectangular shaped thing is the sun, and the two loops that are on the middle and index fingers are the sun's rays. And to make the sun set, you drop the middle and index fingers and pull.